Committee.
We have a quick presentation about the upcoming elections for Executive Council and senior class officers.
To take it away are your sophomore and freshman class officers, Sienna and Joshua.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
So for elections next month, we're going to be electing 3 different positions for Executive Council. We have a mayor, a clerk, and a comptroller. The mayor is basically just like the president of an Executive Council. They're going to serve as the student host to visitors and guests, and they're going to be the representative whenever it's needed. The clerk is going to be an ex officio member of the election committee.
That's me.
And is going to publish bylaws and basically serve as the secretary of election committee. Our comptroller is going to keep an accurate record of student government and activity funds and basically just manage all the financials for election committee and other committees and executive council and all of student government essentially.
Okay, so here's the timeline for when the elections will be. April 5th is when people will start applying for Executive Council and Senior Academy applications close. April 7th will be speeches, and so will April 8th, and then on April 14th there'll be the primaries. April 18th will be the runoffs. The 19th is the Senior Academy officers can start campaigning. The April 26th will be the primaries for senior class officers. April 29th will be the senior class officer runoffs, if necessary. And then at the end of April, committees and affinity groups independently elect new leaders and let us know.
And then how the different elections will work is for Executive Council, every single grade will be voting, so that includes y'all. So you'll be voting on both the primaries and the runoffs. So this is a very important election for y'all because you will be voting for the 3 senior leaders who will essentially be overlooking all of student government.
Yeah, they're your go-to people for basically everything in student government and school related to get changes passed and everything. And runoffs will only occur if a student doesn't get over 50% of the vote, I believe.
And then for senior class officer elections, y'all don't have to worry about that. It'll just be seniors voting. We just wanted to let y'all know about that.
When will we actually vote? So it depends on what your class is, but it's going to be whatever your social studies class is. For 9th grade, humanities, 10th grade, world history, and 11th grade is U.S. history.
And then the reasons why you should care are basically that, like Mia said, Executive Council is going to be your go-to people for getting things done in student government. Like, we want you to be involved in our school community, and we want people to be able to give feedback and everything, right? Like, in the past, Executive Council and student government have done things like changing the dress code. They've done off-campus lunch. Like, without Executive Council, we don't have elections, we don't have Club Rush, we don't have, like, trimester awards and everything fun like that. So voting is really important.
And so these are your contacts for the elections. Election committee this year will be running the election. And if you need to contact anyone about them, you would contact Pablo Torre and Mia Scara, and those are their emails.
And I am Mia Scara.
And I'm Pablo Torre.
And then we know that this is really early to be giving out this information, but we will be relaying this in case you forget within the next couple of weeks. We just wanted to make sure that y'all are aware of this as campaigning will be starting right after spring break. So stay tuned.
And look, you must all vote.
Vote. You must
Do it.
vote, please. Okay. Bye, guys.
Thank you and have a great day.